Good morning. Looking out the door, things are looking nice and quiet for us here to start off our day today in Fargo. We've got some clouds overhead in spots in the valley, but our snow that we were seeing in some areas has ended, and we're just looking nice and quiet. The problem is if you've been loving the milder weather lately, well, that's going to take a break here as we move further into the week. That starts today with some cooling weather for us. Now, temperatures right now are not too bad. We're into the teens in a lot of spots, a few areas in the 20s, one place in the single digits. That's Foston at 7 degrees there. But most of us starting off our morning in the teens above zero. It's 13 degrees in Fargo and 18 in Grand Forks, 22 in Sisseton, and 20 over in Jamestown. Our wind is northerly, and at times it is a little bit strong. We've got a steady speed in Grand Forks at 24 miles per hour there, and then over in Crookston at 20, and this wind again coming in out of the north, so it's a cooling wind, and this is going to be with us throughout the day today. So that's going to combat any temperature rise that we try to do here in the forecast. So taking a look at your radar and satellite map, you could see that there are some areas of cloud cover, but that snow we were dealing with in south central North Dakota that was creeping into our southwestern viewing area, that's moved on. We may see a few flurries underneath the clouds associated with that, but overall the system itself kind of working its way out of here. Still impacting places in South Dakota, including the Black Hills out by Rapid City, but at the moment here in the valley, we're much quieter to start off our day today. Our temperatures today, again, there's going to be a struggle to warm up. We're looking at a mix of some clouds and sunshine. You can see there'll be large areas of sun, but you might be one of those places that ends up with a little bit of cloud cover for a while. And we'll see those temperatures that do rise. It's just not going to be by much. That wind that's northerly just continues to keep us into the 20s in a lot of places here by noon. We're looking at some teens in spots at that point in time. And then heading into the afternoon, that wind just continues to drive in the cool air. So we're looking at teens and 20s even into the part of the day that typically is the warmest. And so it's just going to be kind of holding steady, going up a little, but generally holding steady here today. Heading into tonight, you can see that there's some cloud cover out to the west, a little bit of snow associated with that. Can't rule out at any point these clouds that are moving through producing a little bit of snow. So that would be more in the form of some flurry activity, and that would be about it. Don't be surprised, though, if you see that. And overnight, we'll watch as temperatures dip as that colder air takes over. We're looking at some numbers into the single digits, even some of us below zero by a couple of degrees to start off your Wednesday morning. So that's going to feel chilly compared to where we've been. And especially in the afternoon hours, it's going to be a struggle to warm up. Here's a look at that. By noon, temperatures will be into the teens and partly cloudy skies yet again, pretty quiet, no big systems to talk about. And then into the afternoon, temperatures will be in that teen to 20 degree range. Most of us, though, spending our day in the teens here for your Wednesday. So a cool one for midweek. And we do recover from this coming up in your extended planner. First of all, I want to show you one of the many awesome photos we got from you yesterday of frosty trees and frosty surfaces. This is from the Wahpeton area. Matt sent this one to us. That blue sky backdrop just really offsets it. But all that fog yesterday created that frost. It was really a gorgeous sight once that fog began to clear. And if you've got some photos you want to share, just head to valleynewslive.com, or you can go to our weather app and upload your photos there. So here's a look at your 7-day planner. We're going to see some numbers that are dipping again in midweek. We'll be into the teens. Heading into the end of the week, temperatures back into the 20s. And then for Saturday and Sunday, we'll see some numbers that are so much better. We'll be back into the 30s coming up for your forecast. And some quiet weather yet again. No big storm systems in the forecast over the next 7 days.
I like it. Oh, I like the end of your forecast.
Yes, it's looking good at the end of the week. And even our cool days are not too terrible.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
After the break, we continue our Summer 2020 Olympic series with a check of one of the most popular Olympic sports. Stick around.